Hey, yo, salute to the people. It's the social forecast. Today is Saturday, December 14th, about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope you all did something today to further your goals and to help you realize your dreams. All right, let's get into it. So, I came across this article and I actually heard some ramblings about it not too long ago. I thought it was pretty dope. So, I wanted to kind of talk to y'all about it real quick. It's not going to be a super long vlog. It's just something I thought was dope. It's happening overseas, and I think it would be kind of dope if they brought it, if companies here in America started doing the same thing. So there's a company out in Japan. Um, what they're doing is they're offering non-smoking employees 6 extra days of paid time off per year to accommodate non-smokers who don't get those extra smoking breaks that smokers are allowed to take at most companies. Um, and I think it's dope. I think it's really forward thinking for this company in Japan. I think companies in America should definitely adopt this same policy. I don't, care who smokes, who doesn't. I don't judge people who smoke and who don't. Um, but I think for the people who don't, what other way do they have during that workday, during that shift, to kind of decompress, deal with the stress of work, especially if you have a high stress level job. I've worked at several high stress level jobs, and for the smokers, especially some of the companies that I've been fortunate enough to work for, there's really no limit. If it's not too excessive, there's really no limit on the amount of breaks that companies will allow you to take. If you go out for 5-10 minutes at a time, you know, throughout your shift to smoke. I've even worked for companies where they've had kind of like little sheltered smoke huts throughout the property for employees to go out and smoke. Um, and yeah, I'll admit it is a little unfair for those employees who don't smoke, because like I said, what do they do? What do they do other than take their conventional break times, which for the most part, it's only your lunch and maybe you get 10-15 minutes to, go walk around or stretch your legs or get a drink or what have you. So that's all I stopped through to say. Super quick video, but when I come across things like this, it's kind of tailor made for this platform. This is not a vlog for people to comment and talk about how much they don't like smokers and show how judgmental they are. It's strictly, if you are a non-smoker and the company that you works for said that they were going to offer you 6 extra paid. Now, I don't know how they calculated 6 days. I guess they kind of, I don't think it's arbitrary, because 6 seems like a very weird number. So maybe they factored in the amount of times that they see their smoking employees go out for breaks and figured, hey, let's offer this to our employees who are non-smokers, because you do hear the complaints from people who don't smoke. And they say, yo, sometimes I wish I was a smoker. Or sometimes I pretend I am a smoker so I can go out with the people who smoke, just so I can have a minute away from my desk or away from the phones or away from the emails. And yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. So I wanted to throw it up for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Company out in Tokyo, giving its non-smoking employees an extra 6 days of paid time off per year, in addition to their package, whatever they get with that company. Oh, but here's the thing. Do the smokers have any potential recourse here? And maybe this has been talked about. Maybe this has come up before at certain companies, and maybe it was decided, after HR weighs in or whatever discriminatory statutes and guidelines there are. Could this be a potential argument for those people who smoke to say, well, listen, hang on. Yeah, we smoke, and yet non-smokers choose not to smoke. But should they get more time off than we do? That could be an argument too. So for the smokers, I would like to know, do you think this is something that's fair for non-smokers to get 6 extra paid days off per year because they're non-smokers? Because in reading this article, I came across some comments and some people who work for this company, and some of the information the company put out in the article, the original story, who said, we're even seeing people who smoke give up smoking, and this serving as an incentive, because 6 extra days a year, that's a week and a day. You can do a lot with that. With 6 extra PTO days in a year, that's another vacation. That's a few more days if you have kids that you can plan for to maybe take off if your kids are sick, or if your kids are home from school on a break or a holiday. So it also can serve as an incentive for people who are smokers to quit. And, for those people, that's definitely a good thing. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't pretend to know everything. I just know what I know. It's the Social Forecast. See y'all on the next one. Peace and love.